was the first 2 days of the gambling. And Necron wasn't here either, so I just put you and Necron off and you did your own thing and you made it all the way up to this is day 3 of the 4 days worth of gambling.
Okay.
It started off, I think it was like 56 competitors and people, dropped like flies the first and second day. I have to look and see real quick what it currently is.
I remember we helped the one guy that was the information broker, Red's man.
Right.
Ricard, we took Ricard's gimmick on the device and helped him cheat too, so there's that going for us, Phil. But he doesn't know we're Jedi. I just lied to him and told him it was the device shakes when I'm tapping it with the Force.
I like the music.
Thank you. Some people do, some people don't. I'm glad that somebody appreciates it at least.
Oh!
All right.
And you seduced the whale. Do you want context for that, Bill?
Sorry?
There's this one lady who says when she gambles, she just does pure chaos. She has no strategy. She throws herself in there and rely on luck. But because she keeps winning like that, a casino will refer to her as a whale. So yeah. Now we know her secret strategy and get bonuses to gamble against her.
I was kind of worried when you said that because Star Wars.
I know. I said it in a very misleading way on purpose to catch your attention.
Yeah.
All right.
So do you come around here often, or waddle around here often?
Couple of the other important things to know real quick. Your ship, the Banshee, the droid who's on it is monitoring all of space communication. As far as he can tell, the Hutt is still on the planet. As far as he can tell, there was a Star Destroyer that dropped off another ship that is called the Shackles of Nizan, which has like a slave circuit on it, so your guys are fairly certain that it doesn't have a pilot. It's got an autopilot on it, and if somebody knows the code and has the transponder to send out the message, they can take over that ship. That is probably the information that will get passed to whomever here is working in league with Draga the Hutt, and the person that you want to keep your eye on is the lieutenant. He is a let's see. Control. Anyway, he's over here at the table, kind of between Ricard and Will at the moment. And as far as you can tell, that is the Empire's Connect. You've got a Twi'lek that you guys are working with and trying to help win. And then there's a couple other people who stand out as, big gamblers. A bunch of the other people have fallen to the side. As you're leaving the hotel in the morning, you do get a message from the Banshee itself. It says, According to Crash, who is the droid on there, the Imperial communications chatter has died down, and the reason seems to be that Lieutenant Arandis made it to the final table of the tournament. Apparently, the Empire had a contingency plan in place on the off chance that he didn't reach it to the final table, but since he did, they've gone quiet.
Does everyone have to meet all the named guys at the final table?
Probably, but that's good. That would be tomorrow.
Mhm.
This is day 3 out of 4. The third day itself of the Cloud City Sabacc tournament is much smaller field of competitors, though it seems that the number of bystanders has not dwindled. The atmosphere itself in the Royal Casino is much more subdued compared to that of the previous 2 days. Each of the competitors seems to be silently lost in concentration, having survived the free-for-all of the first rounds. With more than I'm sorry, by the way, it's 550,000 credits on the line. Not for this is the first time I've actually seen the number. They talk about this tournament and they never said what the winnings were. It's like lost in this little friggin' paragraph. I apologize. So yeah,
You didn't write it. The guy who wrote it should apologize.
so yeah, there is over 500,000 credits in the pot. If one of you win it, there's 500,000 credits. If you help the other guy win it, you win a whole bunch of favors with an underground information broker, and you still win 20% of the pot.
I think that's our better option. Contacts and people, that's worth its weight in gold.
Maybe, but there's no way we can guarantee to make one guy win, so we should have all 3 in there just to hedge our bet.
Right.
Yeah.
Few of the Sabacc players seem to be aware of anything outside of the small tables. The crowd of onlookers, just as large today as it has been for the first half of the tournament, produces a low murmur of conversation, but much of the wild revelry has died down. The Bithland band plays quiet, relaxing music in one corner of the Sabacc floor, and the loudest sounds are the clatter of credit chips and Sabacc cards on the table.
I rack Sheila loudly.
That startles the crap out of everybody.
I look up kind of innocent, like, what?
Yeah, the boss of the security doesn't know. He looks like he's torn between wanting to stop you and going, shit, that's actually kind of effective. So for the people who were not here last week, weapons are not allowed except by security. If you have any weapons on you, they better be very small and easy to hide, and hope that Ricard or Will's character were the ones who helped get you past the security point.
Okay. What's our next move?
Was a little more lively.
Well, today, what we're going to have is before there's a couple rounds of cards going on, and there's people taking breaks here and there, and sitting with, because he didn't get to do anything last time, obviously he wasn't here, sitting at the table with Phil's character. I am sorry, I'm horrible at your characters' names. I always forget that. Is one of the main players that you have not gotten a chance to talk to yet.
Oh, wow, nice.
As far as you know her by name. Her name is Lady Fiario, and she is a Harpin noble. And she kicked the ever living shit out of people in cards the last couple days.
Okay.
Are we sure she actually beat them and they weren't just too busy staring at her and took advantage?
Are we sure she's not
Possibly.
getting, are we sure she's not getting signals on that little headdress of hers?
He must have
Possibly.
water coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are we.
I mean, she might be picking up like AM, FM radio, or you know.
Ricard, I'm at the security. I'm a professional. I'm like, Ricard, I want you to. Sir, I don't know on the security team. I want you to make sure that woman isn't cheating because she looks like she has an AM, FM headset on.
So late now.
She's
Right.
not
Cheating.
cheating unless it's like being incredibly like good looking.
I don't know. If she plays her cards right, she might be able to pick me up.
I don't know if she's that strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder
This
how
is-
many guys told her that today.
Yeah.
That being said, for the force wielders who are amping up the other players, if you're going to do your boosting, please do your boosting now.
Okay. Necron has performance anxiety, so you go first.
I don't have boost trait.
What? You don't have boost skill?
No.
You useless hussy! The whole plan hinged on you having this.
No, mine was going to be using the move force to tap, to tap them. So I got
Okay, alright.
Yeah, that just hit
Bill?
all of them.
I can just boost everybody, but it's not something I can keep up. I'd have to like boost them in turn. So here is Filbert.
You might as well do, if you sit around and help the Harpin, or not the Harpin, but the Twi'lek cheat for a little bit, and give the +2 bonus to the other two, or what, the +2 or +4, whatever you get, that should work.
Okay. Now I might ask this before I start throwing out pennies. Is everyone okay with just having their skill up one die type?
Yeah, they can only help.
Yeah.
Okay, because I can spend a penny and try to get up to 2, but
Yeah, you can't do that every round. It's no point doing that every round.
No, don't stay every round. I can keep it up, maintained, but I can only maintain 3 people for like 1 or 2 card games when Greg says I have to turn it off. I can tag everyone at the beginning and just give everyone a 1 die bonus for a bit.
Which might don't need that. Might, really well. Who knows?
You've been doing really well because I've been boosting the shit out of you when you weren't looking. Oh wait, never mind. That was that. Okay, so
Saying if
everyone's
you're
1
only
die
one, we
bonus,
might not have to play anymore.
and everyone has a 1 die bonus, and Necron's doing the thing where he taps your collar with the force, so you got +2.
Right, well, I mean, you're doing that as well, because as far as I'm concerned, that's the equivalent of a no point thing. You're
Yeah.
barely, yeah, that's, I'm not caught, I mean, because you're not doing it constantly. It's like every couple hands when you see something really cool, you're tapping once or twice.
Okay, so I don't know how to make boost trait work, so everyone just up your skill for
How you make your boost trait work is you go into the HUD where it says effects and click boost trait.
I did, and it told me I don't have that effect. It says I have everything but that. Oh
Well,
wait, it's at the very bottom. I'm sorry, that's my failure as a human. Alright, hit boost trait, and who do I put this on?
you put it on Will. I'll put it
There you
on.
go. You got him.
I've got it on myself right now, so don't worry about me. That was a
Okay, I
success.
think I had the fancy one.
That was just a simple success.
Yeah, I
Alright.
only got one success, one, and I can't get the
And-
gambling skill to appear because I don't have it. Can you just put it on someone for me, please, Drake?
Yeah, who do we need to
This
do?
thing
Who do we need
might
to go
be
on?
tooth and nail.
There you go. You good?
Thank you.
And the other guy already had it, so I left it on him. But you
So
guys are
just clear
good.
back up.
Damn it.
I had it, and then you took
I
it
got
away.
it. I got it. There you go, man.
So, Phil, as this very beautiful lady sitting next to you, taking a break between hands, do you talk to her at all, or no?
Oh, definitely. There's a reason I got this guy attractive.
All right. So, what are you asking or talking about?
You seem to be doing pretty well. I take it this isn't your first time at the tables.
Oh, no. It's not my first time at all. I have so much money that sitting around playing this foolish little game with the riffraff is a pleasant thing to occupy my time. My late husband taught me the game. He was an exceptional player before his death. But, of course, I had surpassed him by then.
The student surpasses the master.
Oh, yes, he was a bastard. But he is dead, and I didn't get caught for it, so all is well.
And so he takes a drink and he says, "To spouses and lovers, may they never meet."
Yeah.
Oh, I like you. So she looks at you and she winks and goes, "What's your secret? How do you win?"
I cheat.
I wish I could say it was purely skill, but alas, it is my good looks.
I can see that. That's helped me sometimes as well. But to me, the trick is pure, ruthless aggression. You go and you take everything you can, and you do not let them breathe.
I like her.
I prefer being a little bit more subtle. Let them play along, let them bet, let them give everything they want until they've got nothing left and they're just stripped naked in front of you.
Are you two still talking about cards?
I'm not sure.
She gets called to another table to play a different game, but she winks at you and she slides her number your way on a little data pad.
I keep it in a place next to my heart. Well, if I had one.
Alrighty then. Oh, by the way, a couple hours into the play today, where everybody's playing kind of carefully, so there isn't a lot of money going back and forth. Kip, you get a personal call.
I answer the call.
It is Switch. And he goes, "I've got a delivery for you. If there's something I think you can use."
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to meet you outside the hotel to pick it up, or is this something that'll be sent to my room?
No, I can have an envoy hand it to you if you're go past the audience.
Okay, I'll go meet Switch out past the audience.
All right. Well, it's not Switch. He's not on planet, but he sends one of his envoys. But it is a protocol droid, and he's got a noticeable mark on it. And he hands you,
So
with a little bit of stealth, he hands you a very small disc and whispers, "If you can get this into one of the Sabak droids without anybody noticing, this will hack them and help our side."
I don't say anything. I just kind of nod and then go back to the crowd.
All right.
I just give him the nod. But I'm not actually confirming anything verbally. It's like, yeah. All right.
Also,
And
by the way,
Yes,
all right.
well,
Well, you gotta tell me you have to leave.
no, but I've been away for a bit, because of the fact that my mom got home, had some groceries, and I had to help, so.
not a problem. You didn't really miss much. You missed Phil being smooth with a noble and
Woman.
picking up some digits.
Nice. Nice one, Phil. Yeah.
I'm a smooth
I
operator.
just had an idea. Switch's go-to man is called Button.
That's not bad. Right. Anyway, so like I said, it's like a little disc that you're supposed to insert into a droid. How you're getting close enough to a droid to insert it without anybody seeing it.
All right, I'll go up to Necron and I'll whisper to her. Necron, what's your character's name?
Navi.
Navi.
Yes.
Like this
our
time he
boy,
didn't know his
Switch.
character's name.
Our boy, the Switch, gave me a cheat disc, so I gotta put it in one of those doctors manually. Can you make me invisible for a minute?
You got it.
Thank you. Yeah, problem solved.
All right.
You could also pass it to me,
No, I can't pass it to you because you're security. You have no business touching a freaking Sabak droid.
Yeah, the only people that you've seen messing with the Sabak droids are repair droids.
Okay, I see.
Hey, look.
So I do qualify repairs, though.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, you have a repair skill, but they won't let you, the security guard, touch a Sabak droid. It's like letting the casino guard repair the slot machine. It's just not done.
Alright, that's
This is
fine.
true. All right, make a stealth check for me, Chris.
Okay, and let me go over here to skills. 11.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No,
I'm going to generically roll a couple, D6s just in case, but I doubt it.
Fair. Okay, fine. Now shit.
So yeah, nobody noticed anything. So this
do you need me
particular,
to do a roll to put the thing in, or is that just automatic?
I mean, it's like putting a slot. Like there's a standard slot on almost all droids. If you have electronics of a D4, you know where to put it. It's like inserting a thumb
Well,
drive
yeah.
in a computer.
I got what you said. I got like electronics steering repair, so I can just do that then. Thank you.
So that, I mean, if you were an Ewok, this might have been a problem.
Okay, and then I'll go back to Necron's side so I can drop the invisibility and go back to being a member of the crowd. Won't be too suspicious.
All right. Well, that being said, now members of the team, which is Phil's character, Spider's character, and the guy that you're helping, have an additional +2 to all of their gambling rolls, which means you guys should have a +4 to your gambling rolls between the two Sith running around helping you cheat and the Sabak droids actively helping you a little bit because they have been now hacked.
Oh,
Is this separate from the die type boost?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is separate from the die type boost. So when you go to roll your gambling, in the chat thing where it says the trait roll modifiers, just give that a nice little +4.
Nice.
I prefer to think of it as overachieving.
All right.
Just me with robo noise.
Dude, you're a protocol droid. You don't do that. That's R2D2.
They can do that too. Binary
can.
is not language.
You go, man. Get your boop on.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
I
knows
can't correct
languages. He's a protocol droid. Protocol droids speak other languages.
He's the weirdest protocol droid ever. He wears his hat. He speaks binary.
Speaking binary really isn't that. I mean, randomly speaking binary is creepy, but
Yeah.
All right. So what I need is a final gambling check from Nicolo and Spider. Arden. Sorry,
that's what's a +4, right?
with a +4. You are looking to beat a 6.
Ooh. Hey,
Hmm.
we
I beat a
got an
6.
8.
Oh, the raise too, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because 4 is the main
And
target
Phil?
for Reggie to beat 6 beat others.
Yeah, I got an 8.
Oh, I didn't see your. Oh, there's your 8. Never mind. So you guys both got 8. All right. So
Is that with the
after
+4? I thought I clicked
after
on it.
the
I don't see it
third,
in the.
I
Oh, yeah,
see
+4.
Aiden Ragor. It's Gambler, Aiden Ragor, Gambler, and Nicolo. All right. So at the end of day 3, it is you two. It's this swarthy looking motherfucker.
Spider's character. What are you talking about?
No, Spider. No,
And,
Spider's character is just
Right.
next to this guy.
I've
It's
got a
he
solution.
does look kind of like me, but he doesn't have a full beard and he doesn't have his fancy clothes.
actually, there's a guy on YouTube who looks like that, and his whole entire shtick is people give him like the last one was, what would "Kiss from a Rose from a Grave" by Seal sound like if Metallica sang it? And he looks a lot like that. He
That's
does
pretty
stuff like that all the time. So we have Smarthy, we have the cute chick,
Mm-hmm.
we have the guy that you're supposed to be helping,
Yup.
We
That's
have
all my coin purse.
Frog.
Lady Frog, mind you.
I'll just be vulgar, just to be frog bitch. Frog bitch.
We have Kreska.
Mm-hmm.
And we have your favorite person on the planet, of course. Hold on. Lieutenant Andrus.
The guy
Only
who's
difference-
never smiled once in his life.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. Oh,
Well, I didn't get a chance to fix it, but also remember he's supposed to have a diagonal scar that goes from one eyebrow to his
yeah.
on the other side. Somebody must have really loved his arrogance.
Mhm.
You know, stitches get stitches. Anyway. So, as far as you know, the lieutenant is the agent of the Empire. One of those other people has to be one of the people who is working with the Hut.
I was asked Navi, are you sure it's not you, Navi?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, because if that's the dramatic reveal, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Nah, this
Alright.
is either just Marmy motherfucker, the frog bitch, or the cute chick, you know? It's probably those three.
Well, you doubt it's the guy who's helping you.
Yeah. Yeah. Also,
I
can
mean,
I
if there's the guy who's helping us, he could cut us in and we might be able to. Nah, I'm not gonna go that route. I got bit last time.
Alright.
can I do a notice roll just to see maybe particle layers of the like different body movements and such, you know? Just call it
I mean,
Robo
you can
Basalt. Oh, good.
you'd be able to tell that they're all hiding something and but that's not going to be able to tell you who works for the Hut.
It's a chick. It's
Which
Miana.
chick?
Miana Fiero.
I was thinking just that because she sounds like the type, dealing with, the low life. She gets a kick out of that. So,
Yeah.
one thing
Say
that might
it's
possibly work.
alien, but I'm racist.
One thing that might possibly work is going to mention a phrase in Hut referring gambling and see if she understands it.
Or any reaction.
Yeah, see her reaction.
Oh, I like that
That's good.
idea.
I think that deserves a pin.
Yeah, I like that idea. Though, to be fair, my persuasion is like minus bloody 4. I
No,
suck.
you don't even have to make a persuasion check. This would be more like a knowledge check because you're just saying a phrase as a droid.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I know Hut. That's one of my chosen languages.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, but Will's trying to steal your thing.
Yeah.
Tell him no,
okay.
Will. Don't steal my thing.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, I'm not gonna steal your thing. But I do like the idea, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I think she warmed up to you because you are, on paper at least, you are a noble that looks like you're just slumming and having fun.
Yes. Indeed.
Yeah.
Protocol
we already
droid
have
who's on
4.
security. Looks like he's just coming in having fun.
Would that be persuasion?
What? Trying to it would be are you doing that tomorrow or are you doing that before the day ends? Today.
Yeah. Probably today. No time like the
Okay,
present.
so you just walk by and quickly say something in Hut to see if she responds?
No, I'm gonna schmooze first.
Okay, yeah,
And,
roll
yes.
persuasion for some smooching.
Yeah.
I
Hopefully
just hear protocol bedroom eyes activate.
Bedroom protocol. Yeah.
Droid, that's why. But yeah.
Okay. Any bonuses or penalties here?
Nope.
Well,
Okay.
you do get your attractive bonus if you're trying to make a kissy face.
That is true.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's into
But
you.
what I'm basically doing is
How
that
is the droid gonna make this?
I mentioned a hut phrase regarding aggressive gambling and taking risks, because apparently she gets a rise out of that.
All right. Well, make a persuasion check, please.
Well,
Holy
Gift Wrap
shit!
is just,
11 with a raise.
Nice.
I'm just gonna eat popcorn while watching this, wherever the Star Wars
Oh,
equivalent.
honestly, same. I'm in with you there, Kip.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she will.
Ooh, but
Yes.
not enough.
She does react slightly, but for the most part, doesn't. Most people wouldn't notice that she reacted. Actually, I need you to roll. I need everybody there to roll a notice check to see if she reacted.
All right, hold
Yeah,
on.
God, it's a shining moment. A notice check.
Ooh.
I am going.
Oh.
I am going to Benny that.
Ooh, that was close.
Just
I
one.
wouldn't bother. Andor or Arden already got it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I did kind of though. So. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh. 2 raises.
Oh my god. Well, it's not. That's a contested. It's not. It's not versus target number 4. It's versus what she rolled.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, you and Spider's character are fairly certain that she recognized the hut statement enough, but she locked her face, and most people would not notice it.
Yeah, I thought she was trying to press a sneeze because I got a 2.
She just curtsies and smiles a little bit and leaves. So, are you guys doing anything in particular or special during the night? Oh,
Yeah.
that's the other. Phil and Necron. That's what you missed last week.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got an anonymous letter stuck. I forgot whose pocket they put it in, but they put it in somebody's pocket and it was like, "We know what you're doing. Meet us at blah blah location." And when you got to said location, Popo showed up and you got into a gunfight with the Popo. And when you talked to them, they said that basically somebody had said that like terrorists were there. So somebody set you up and dropped a dime on you guys.
Telling us to check.
Alright,
Who's
then,
Popo?
alright, Necron, we'll fix her little word wagon. Go make out with her, make her question her sexuality.
Go to Protocol Fun.
Okay, if we're all free to do whatever and don't have any suggestions, I'm gonna have a skee-ball tournament with the guards and just do something with athletics for fun.
Okay.
Oh,
If I have any credits, I'd like to buy me some frag grenades.
You can, but I don't think you can buy it at the casino.
No,
No,
not yeah.
Yeah, that won't be too hard to get some.
Yeah.
Shit. Hold on a second. Let me.
Although they don't sell frag grenades at the casino, they do have a drink called a plasma grenade.
Yeah, that might blow on his ass even though he's a droid.
Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster.
So, quick question: are there like slots or other stuff I can gamble with besides the main tournament?
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
what's your money?
they're like smaller little. Like if you look up against here, there's like slot machines in the room, like right where Ricard and Will are.
Alright. I was gonna go to the block table. Because all the droids are hacked to help me, but I don't think there's a minus to the block table. So I'll just play some slots.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 fragmentation grenades.
Do I roll gambling or do I just roll like 1d100 and you tell me what I get?
No, you can roll your gambling.
Uh-huh. I got 5.
You win like 20 credits?
Woo! I got this. Master!
Yeah.
Get those 20 credits out of the machine!
Never talk with your mouth full. You might choke yourself.
Oh, damn, I better stop talking my mouth full. Apparently, he got a Tony dog on the way over. I go, Master, there's a freaking machine that just gives you money if you put money in it and roll it.
I think that's a slot machine. That's the one-armed bandit. They'll let you in for a while, then they're gonna take all your money back.
Are we taking a little break?
Well, I mean, I was checking to see if there was anything that anybody wanted to do before tomorrow. Tomorrow's in game is when it gets real.
I will say,
I'm ready to go.
I'm pretty sure I'm ready to go. Just the fact that, also, one thing, where will I find the credits, you know?
It's in gear. Gear tab.
In the edges, winters, trace, gear.
No, on your character sheet, there's a tab that says gear.
Yeah. Oh, currency.
Galactic credits right there.
All right, Galactic credits. It is. I don't think I put my currency inside, so.
Okay.
Well, you're a droid, so I guess you don't have any money.
I mean, the equivalent of a couple grenades, I'm not gonna worry about the cost of that. That's like pocket change. And other people have picked up grenades just like here and there. That's a hand wave thing. You go and you buy some off somebody shady, but besides
We
that,
got plenty of them from the
Yeah, of course.
from those poor Bespin.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know the
Security.
secret. He just has a
Yeah.
thing for the vending machine droid that sells grenades because he's a robot. He's making his move,
Yeah.
yo.
I'll go out to a nightclub. I'll try to go out to some place where there might be the players winding down.
all right.
Just keep an ear open, and at some point, if I see a bobblehead Darth Vader, I'm gonna grab it.
Okay, Darth Vader isn't famous enough yet, but you might be able to find. Yeah.
I don't fear. That's fine. Just
Okay.
Merchandising.
Wait a minute, who would be famous enough to have bobbleheads this timeline?
Maybe Clones.
Yoda,
Jedi.
Ace Window.
Yeah. Chancellor Palpatine.
Probably, yeah.
I will definitely get Emperor Palpatine bobblehead, make sure it's not bugged, and put it on my
Or now Emperor, yeah.
Yeah.
Although they might still have some old Chancellor Palpatine to put in the dolls
I mean,
instead of the
well,
new Emperor ones.
there's a whole Senator collection.
Yeah.
Although be careful with the Emperor Palpatine bobblehead, because there's a rumor out that anybody who buys that, he can listen in through the Force.
Yep.
Through the
Oh,
bobblehead.
well, you can't do that, man, because as a fellow Sith, I'm not going to get into his racket.
Actually, I like the idea of hanging out with other players. Who's the front runner other than the guy we were trying to set up?
Oh,
They're all pretty even.
Okay, well, tell you what, I am going, just because the guy looks incredibly douchey, um, I'm going to see if I can get the mustached guy drunk. Hopefully tomorrow he might have a hangover. For some strange reason, I could hold my liquor really well.
Yeah, you got that iron liver, bro.
Oh,
Make use of it.
the dice will be. Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you got an age, that's different. But so the dice will be
No,
judged.
he's a robot. He literally can't get drunk.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can
That's right.
friggin' you drink him under the table. He flubbed.
So that might give us a little, him a little bit of a penalty and give us a little bit of a bonus. I like you.
Hey, I got something on.
Well, what do you want to have going on, Phil? I mean, Will, you bought grenades. You want to do anything else?
Guess not.
Hmm.
I was kind of hoping to talk to the mustache. Maybe he'll speak a little more freely if he's drunk. I guess.
Well, I mean, if he's
Unless
drunk passed
you
out,
talked
you
to him
go hit on his
before.
girlfriend.
He has a girlfriend.
I was making a joke about the girl with the headset.
Yeah, no, they seem to
I was
despise each
curious what his
other.
deal was.
Yeah, that was a joke because they despise each other. He has a girlfriend. They're coming in their relationship. They hate each other hardcore.
All right, hold on. Let me. Okay, so what you get? Roll a persuasion check for me, Spider. He's gonna roll a spirit check with a -2 because he is drunk.
Wait, was that persuasion with something you said?
Oh, he's going to roll. He's rolling with a penalty to resist you persuading into talking about stuff that he's not supposed to.
Yeah, I'm just rolling straight.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. With his critical failure right before he passes out, he lets it be known that his entry fee came from a land shark on Non Charta, and if he doesn't win, he's probably going to get tortured to death. And then he passes out.
Nice
I'm
story.
still sorry for him now.
Wait, Spider, you're the unscrupulous individual. Do you know the this land shark?
I don't know. Do I? Should I roll for that?
Sure. Roll a on your character sheet. There should be a what the hell is it? In the actions, do a networking for me.
Networking.
Yeah, the
Nice
way.
way, I guess.
Well, or the not nice way, depending on which way works best for you.
No, the not nice way is
How do I roll
intimidation.
this?
So.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem to be rollable. Oh, you just put it in the chat. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, no, you don't know it, but if it's from Nalharda, it's probably somebody connected to a hut, but probably not the hut that you're dealing with. Probably a more important hut.
If we ask Button, would he know?
You don't know how to contact Button. You know how to contact Switch.
Well, can I have Switch?
Sure.
Okay, I'll wait until later because everyone gets to do their thing.
All right.
I'll take my knockout to feed on random power supplies.
People are very, very annoyed, and then they look at you and they're like, "Never mind, we're not that annoyed. We're gonna keep moving now." You know, it's like when you go to the movie theater and there's somebody who talks real loud, and somebody turns around to say something to them, and then realizes they look like a wrestler and go, "Never mind."
No one ever hushes Mike Tyson at the movie theater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody ever wants to seem like they're yelling at a girl, and they turn around and see that. Anyway. Alrighty. So, by the way, I was supposed to kick one of you two out of the final. There was only supposed to be one of you guys going into the final round, but fuck that. If people don't like it, they can eat my ass.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to kick out the
I don't
NPC
even
or
need to
no?
know.
Nope. So, it is the next day. That is the Table of Doom.
Okay, so over the night, I called up Switch and asked him about that loan shark.
Alright. Hold on a second. Yeah, Switch has no idea who it is.
Oh, damn. I thought maybe if we knew the loan shark who it was, we could leverage the guy to helping us during the tournament. Like,
Yeah.
look, you're not going to win. If we win, we might be able to deal with and at least cover your entry fee.
Right. Well, with that information, Switch will send you 500 credits, though.
Alright, I'll give it to him then, yeah. All the information.
Yeah, he'll figure out a way to leverage that into something useful for himself. All right. So, this is going to be interesting. Actually, hold on a second. Let's do it this way. We are going to play cards until we see who loses.
We still
Alright.
have those boost trades, or do we do that again?
I did
Yeah,
get it's a new day. I have to do boost trade again.
Yeah, this one you can. It shouldn't be long, so you can go ahead and do full boost to all three of them if you want.
But before I do full boost, I do full ultimate douchebag and give everyone who's not on my team a penalty. They go down a die type.
That they get to resist, and that might be noticeable.
No.
No. Well, Master says no. I'll unleash my ultimate douche,
I
and
don't
it
think
won't
no.
be noticeable because I just basically let out a large fart, and they think that distracts them.
I'll take up. I don't think there is a resistance for that.
Oh no, there's a resist if it's a lower trait in the core rules. I assume Star Wars is the same thing. They get a spirit every round, so it pops off. There's no duration.
Right, and that's the thing. Most of these gamblers are high spirits, high smarts.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
And you guys are trying
this
to.
far.
Yeah, you guys are trying to lay low with the Jedi stuff. There are like cameras and
please.
such around here.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Don't
I'll
be
just
the Empire coming after us.
I'll just bump with a 3. What is? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, although Mustache Guy should have a penalty if he's hungover, but you could always say that, it's Star Wars, so there's might be anti-hangover pills or something, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually in the book.
Oh yeah, he definitely antidotes himself. He drinks worse than that almost every night. He drinks himself to sleep because he's all fucked up. It wasn't that you got him drunk; he was going to get drunk whichever way. It was that you got him to talk about the fact that he needs to win today or else.
Gotcha.
Hey, I have a I have a question. About how many cameras are in this room that we're in?
There aren't a lot, and it isn't. Well, there's security cams all over the fucking place.
Right.
But besides that, it's more the equivalent of cameras than like video equipment.
I mean, they are broadcasting the tournament on live TV, I think.
They are doing that, yes.
So definitely don't reveal yourselves, please.
Alright, fine, I won't do anything like that.
Right. Well, see,
But I
what,
can
what I
give
was what I was thinking is that if stuff starts to go down, I was going to crush the cameras, but if I have access to like the the base part, the base where all the inputs going to, I just have to crush that.
Yeah, that's like three floors below you
Oh, okay.
in
Never mind.
the sub basement.
Sorry.
Have you ever seen a casino security room?
no, because you're an upright citizen.
Watch the movie Casino then.
Yeah. It's their security room is almost as secure as where they keep their funds.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. In real life, I just drank a cup of coffee, so hopefully my rolls will be better. Now,
Right.
I go over to Powers, and I refilled last night because I slept all day. And,
You're awake all day.
well, I slept like 7 hours and get 5 points an hour. I'm fully charged.
Yeah, so you slept all night. You said you slept all day.
And, where's my roll? Oh, here we go. Bam! I got an 11, so everyone got 2 dice bonus. And because I don't actually have the gambling skill, it won't let me boost on our people even though it's supposed to. So someone has to put that in.
Who does need to go on?
It needs to go on Nicolo,
Oh, you
it
got
needs to
Ray.
go on Arden, and it needs to go. I'll put it on
I got it on Niccolo.
Caromo.
Yeah,
I got on Niccolo.
I definitely got a raise this time, so everyone gets 2 die type increases. On top of the +2 from our hand drive, and a +2 from the hack mastery. Don't know if that's applies to the final game though.
All right, I know I've missed some stuff. But hey, Phil, how's the fun went?
Well, I got bad news. Character died while you're away from table.
Wait, what? No,
Stop being a clown.
Alright, I'll stop. You know, we were all you took that one drink, the electric guzzler, and it just shorted you out completely.
okay, I see. Okay.
That's a
Alright.
joke. Please don't leave.
So this is basically to keep track of the gambling. I'm going to do it 8 rounds of, and whoever gets the lowest gambling each round is going to be knocked out. That being said, I'm going to have Ricard and Will in there because they might notice something and might be able to whisper into Necron or Kip's earpiece and help them cheat a little better. Okay? So everybody can do at least a little something. Sound fair?
Yeah.
Sounds fair indeed.
Yep.
Battle has begun.
All right. Well,
Oh my. So I guess the officer goes first.
yep. Hey, Necron, how do
Pretty
you get
nice.
the initiative to pop out again? I forgot.
Right click.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
You get rid of that mod.
All right. I'm just gonna move Will. Will, you are over further away. I'm just moving you out of the way so I can see everything without a problem.
Yep,
All right.
that's fine.
So, well, isn't that nice?
I guess he's out.
Oh boy.
Unless someone else
Maybe.
rolls a one, yeah.
He's probably ticked.
All right. Ricard, please roll a notice check for me in case you see something crazy that might help.
Nice.
All right. So, that is going to give an additional +1 to our three gentlemen for their roll this turn.
You
Will,
are next.
same thing.
All right. Let's see.
All right. You get distracted. Don't waste a bunch of bennies, please, because there's other stuff that'll be useful for later. You get distracted because this table that you're standing next to has a Sabak droid that is lonely because nobody's playing there, and it starts flirting with you.
Okay, I see.
Don't cheat on your slot machine girlfriend, Will. Oh, sorry, I'll shut up.
Opa Fangul!
You might want to spend a GM. Oh, can you spend a GM Benny on that one for an NPC? They're extras. They don't get crit fail rules. But I don't know.
Well, currently it's a tie anyway, so
Spiders
not
don't
knowing too.
roll once.
It's your turn.
All right, Silas, what can we do here? Not bad.
It'll be your turn next.
Phil, roll your beautiful gambling with a +5. Jeez!
Wow.
Nice.
It's your turn.
All right, Navi. Can you think of anything extra special above and beyond what you're currently doing that will help?
Not right off the bat.
All right. Do you mind not doing anything?
Yeah, I'm cool. I'll just hold my action.
All right.
Miss Ledger,
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
your turn.
Sorry.
Skip me.
You are turn.
You go.
Comes.
All right.
It's a +5.
So, Spider, you feel like you're in a weird time loop, like you've done this a couple times before, but it's actually your turn to go.
It's a +5.
+5. So you can just put the +4 there, or we can do the math manually. Just let me know whichever you do.
I put the I put a +4 and a +1. Although
Right.
somehow it ended up with a -1 as well. So I hit the -1 by accident. I thought I undid it, but it didn't do it. I guess.
Okay, so you should have a
I
10
did it,
total.
click it twice. Okay.
That's not bad. 10. That's pretty good.
10 is not bad
Not
at
as good
all.
as Nicolo, but
Your turn.
better than I did earlier.
Alright, I'm gonna be devious. Well, when it gets to my turn, so let me know.
Oh,
Woo! Yep, it's your turn.
You are next.
Okay, so I serve Spider his drink because I'm supposed to be like his valet. And I offhand say to him, "Why do you have to make this guy with the mustache hear me? So this is a test." "Oh, sir, I don't think it's anything, but what's the plant that Huck's from? The loan shark?"
Now Hutta.
very.
A bunch of gentlemen from Now Hutta have, and they're watching the game with great interest. So maybe you can impress someone in Now Hutta. Aha! And I just say that casually to throw this poor bastard off his game. I'm rolling my persuasion check of 4, and he rolls spirit to resist. If he fails, I want him to get a distract, which is a -2.
No, he passed.
Oh, well, nuts to that. Oh, I failed again. It looks like my gambit didn't work. It was cool in my head, but I don't got the Riz. I'm not a Phil. Alright,
Yeah,
that's my turn.
well, he's eyeballing you like he'd like to
It's your turn.
use you as a carpet.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
Alrighty then.
Didn't she already go?
No, I've got
She's in there
I
twice.
got her in there twice. Yeah, because there's one of them is the Nemorian.
Oh, okay.
and one of them is the Nemorian and one of them isn't. Fuck.
Yeah, it's fine. The Mandalorian just upped her makeup game.
And last but not least, well, actually, possibly least,
Oh,
three-way
guys
Rick
versus
will
what?
find out.
Ooh.
All right.
I mean, if you're cool with kicking 3 guys off the table in round
Nope.
1, that's fine.
Where the hell? And we lose the lieutenant. All right. This is actually interesting, real quick. So, who actually beats the lieutenant is Lady Ferrano, the the frog looking chick.
Nemorian, yeah.
Hold on.
I know it's the alien. So it's the alien.
No, I'm sorry, it's the cute chick.
Yeah. I have to
So,
retract my statement.
Lady Ferraro holds her hand close to her chest, a confident smile gracing her lips. One by one, this is basically we're gonna say this is the next hand because this is part of the write-up. Competitor, so guy who came in third will end up also going. He'll have gone last time. So anyway, one by one, everybody folds except the Imperial officer. The Happen woman the noblewoman and Lieutenant Arandis remain. And they raise the betting of the stakes. It seems like Lieutenant Arandis is feeling out his hand. He watches her for a long time, eyeing her with some savvy look he has given every other player he has defeated during the course of the tournament. He looks at her and says, "I will wager every credit I have," he says, pushing a pile of chips to the center of the table. The crowd gasps. But everybody else looks kind of confused because he normally doesn't play like this. He's normally very conservative.
Pay attention, lads. This is the handoff we're looking for.
Yep.
Her smile deepens, however. She reveals her hand. She has a pure sabak.
Ooh.
Best possible hand in the game. You guys all knew that she really had good shit and did not keep betting. That's why you did not get kicked out this round.
That deserves
Cheers erupt from the crowd. What happens next draws your eye. Lieutenant Aranis tosses his cards haphazardly on the table, but as the credit chips are slid across the table to Lady Ferraro, he begins arranging his cards once more from left to right. He places the 1 of coins, the 3 of sabers, the 7 of flasks, then the 2 credit chips, followed by the Master of Staves. Lastly, the Queen of Air and Darkness, sliding them all into the neutral field to keep them from shifting. An instant later, you notice that they produce a number sequence, 137.12. While the audience cheers the fact that he's out of the tournament, Lady Ferraro stares intently at the cards as though burning that sequence into her mind. These guys who wrote this are real fucking subtle, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I'll just PM Lady Ferraro.
They didn't even have you roll a
if the
notice check.
sequence
They're
is
just like, here you go.
1.32. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I just want to tell her that, yo, everyone, that sequence is this number.
Actually, I like everybody to roll an electronics roll, please.
Alright. Can I roll thievery?
No, this isn't a thievery thing.
Okay.
Electronics thing.
I'm rolling my common knowledge because I usually just boost myself to get up there.
Okay.
I got a 5.
Well, I know we have other people who have got decent electronics.
I have pretty good electronics.
Come on, Will, it's your time to shine. Do it.
Yeah. Beep boop ba boop ba. Then let's do this. Let's see.
Electronics.
Inversion bebop.
Oh,
Not
nice!
beatboxing.
All right. And Borticazar.
Scat. That's what I'm thinking of. Scat. You just scats in everybody.
I will roll that.
Alright, yeah, you would normally Benny. Alright, so anybody who got a success or a success with a raise, those numbers would very easily be a good code for a slave ship controls. Now, if you only had the transmitter that goes with that code, you could probably take over the ship that it's connected to.
Snatch that thing off her head.
That's not a ship.
That's not a transmitter?
No, that's just some bullshit that she likes to wear to make herself look important.
What about the communication device we got from that guy we kidnapped?
Oh.
Wow,
Oh my god, you literally dropped dead after losing. This is a tournament, Spider.
It was just
I
the easiest
think
way
I might
to.
have that.
What does it do with me?
I'll
I didn't do anything. He lost.
No, but he died right next to you, and he has blood in there's blood got on your shoes.
He died as far as the game
I'm
goes.
used to it.
Oh.
She's dead in the turn.
Alright, just loot his body. You know you're going to on your free action.
Ready. Your turn comes.
All right, Kip, you doing anything else interesting as the lieutenant like gets up and storms away because he's like all pissed off?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up, serve a drink to Spider, and while doing that, I'm gonna hit everybody with my thief eye and see if anyone has any hidden item. It's not like I'm actually stealing, I'm just checking to see if they have any, like,
So you're using thievery to see if they have any hidden devices or anything.
yeah, like something kind of like a transmitter or any hidden things and whatever.
Actually, why don't you roll your thievery to boost your own notice check? We'll never.
I got 17 on thievery. Do you want me to still roll notice or?
3 dice, man.
Well, you roll notice, but roll notice with a +4 bonus.
Okay.
You know all the good places where it should be hidden.
Because, as we know, I may be a good guy, but I'm not the best guy. I screwed that all up. And I got 7. And that's with the +4.
All right. So Silas Draver, Mr. Mustache, definitely has a blaster pistol that he's not supposed to have.
Okay, with the Benny, it's a 21.
Okay. He's got a blaster pistol that he is not supposed to have. And Karamo Maro has something. He's got some sort of device on him that it's like it might be a grenade or something. It's hard to tell, but he's definitely got. He's not messing with it, but you can see something underneath the back of his jacket that shouldn't be there.
Nothing on the girl? Or the table?
Nope.
Alright, well, after this, I have to do my civic duty. I'll go over to Ricard and inform him of the illegal blaster and maybe grenade, because he's security, and then go back to the bar. But yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, don't forget, you also have me as well, you know?
Yeah, but people actually fear Ricard. No offense, but everyone fears Ricard.
Ricard is me.
Bordercrat. I mean, Bordercrat just if Bordercrat says something, people are gonna stop. Like, oh shit.
What do you do before we actually get into the gambling and such like that? What do you do, Ricard, with said knowledge?
Sorry, about the pistol?
Yeah,
There's a pistol and a possible grenade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rodan has something weird on him, and Smarmy definitely has a pistol.
Okay, where's the grenade?
If it is a grenade, it's on the back of this guy right next to Nicolo.
Okay. Oh, let me remove my characters. So there's that guy, and who's got the pistol?
This guy over here, Mr. Smarmy Mustache.
Oh, okay. I will walk up to him and come. Let's see. Well, there we go. I'll just bend down and go. Excuse me. Let me take that off your hands.
He looks at you and goes, "What are you talking about? Take what off my hands?"
You really want to make a scene here? I think you're still possibly in it.
Look, go away, and I will cut you in on half the winnings.
I'll tell you what. I will take a quarter of the winnings, but you're not going to be doing that with your armament. So just slide it in. I'll watch your back.
Fine. He me he rolls a stealth check and hands you the pistol so nobody can see it.
Okay, I palm it, and I go, well done, sir. Yeah, I was just worried about your safety. And then I'll move over to this other guy. And you said it's something on his back?
And it might be a grenade, it might be a cup. It's hidden under his jacket, and it's definitely at his back, but it's spherical, and it may or may not be a thing.
Okay. I'll walk in and I'll go,
I'm gonna say it's out of character,
Fine.
but the standard cheating device would be that small. If you want to,
Okay.
I don't think you.
Yeah.
Then I'll just I'll go, sir, the lady at the bar wants to know what drink you want. And I don't. And then while I do that, I'll just grab that thing and see what it is under his jacket.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Make an athletics check.
Okay. Let's see here. C. And
We'll make an opposed athletics check at a penalty because he is not expecting it. He doesn't have athletics, so let me.
I mean,
Agility.
I'm not sure he can resist the guy twice his size.
Well, I think he's doing it quickly before he even.
Okay.
So yeah, he you grab it because he wasn't expecting it. And he doesn't pull out a device or doesn't expect, and you do it so openly and quick though that other security comes running to see what's going on, and sure enough, he has a device for cheating.
Oh, then I really hate to do this, but I'm just rip the device and his jacket off of him.
Yeah, I mean, he tries to kick you in the nuts, but the rest of the security swarm him and take him down.
Yeah.
And they grab him by his little antenna things and drag him out,
That hurts.
screaming the whole way.
I open the jacket, flip the device in the air, and turn it off. Sorry for the inconvenience. Please continue play. We're here for your protection and service.
Nice. I think those are
Nice. Hey,
And this
take
is
a
car to handle this.
both of you for you looking at it for that way, and for the way that Ricard just did that. Take a Benny. Actually, I was remiss earlier. Phil should take a Benny for smooching with the girl as smoothly as he did.
Yep.
Alright, am I getting ready?
Yes, you are getting a Benny for the creative use of thievery to figure out where they would have stuff hidden.
Thank you.
That was cool.
That's okay. If I had a Benny each time I picked up a chick, it would give me an unfair advantage.
Yeah, he's not bragging, that's a fact.
Same year. I can pick up 2 or 3 at a time.
Depends on how much they've eaten
Sometimes
and how
juggle
tall they
them.
are.
I'm surprised
Hey,
you didn't read about it last night.
We are recording, so we are not going to go into girlfriend details. Well, not like they don't know about each other, but still.
I get that.
I was thinking, is there any way? I mean, what kind of chairs are they using? Because I was thinking about they're using force grip and breaking her chairs that she's sitting on, like the bottom bit.
Essentially, they are sitting in repulsor lift chairs.
Okay, then, never mind.
They got fancy.
I mean,
Oh, hold
you
my.
can make. Well, can I use force thrust to make her very uncomfortable with my pelvic thrusting? No? Okay then.
You really want to do that televised?
Trying to get caught?
No, not doing it televised. Just pelvic thrust.
This is not, I repeat, not the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay. All right, but with all the makeup Necron's wearing, I wasn't sure.
I don't wear that much makeup, is he?
Nea
Or
is
she?
like next to the not. She's supposed to be a human, and she's pale as a Sith.
Yeah.
Like white and all this like voodoo makeup and all the other stuff on her.
Could be pale, actually. Maybe she spent all her life in a cave or something. You don't know.
Oh no, I know what my master really looks like. That's all makeup because she's a fan of the Rocky Horror Picture Shows.
All right. Well, the next round is actually a harp. The Vorn's Miss Frog gets kicked out. That's part of the way it's written.
Oh no, is she really the bad guy?
No,
Wasn't it?
she's just not that good of a gambler.
Oh.
So that leaves the 5 of
She
you.
plays chaotically.
So, with the 5 of you in there, let's do the final round of gambling. Winner takes all. Ties re-roll.
That's where it's going.
Woo!
At the same time.
What's her
I mean,
bonus?
so
Plus 5.
plus 5, right?
Yep.
Well, we got Betty's. Might as well use them.
Mm, 15.
I have an offhand question. Necron, let's say Dark Side Candy.
Peppermint Twist.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I know you're not the Dark Side Will Bust will give you candy.
All right. Currently, unless somebody does something in this round of gambling, we have Mr. Mustache winning.
Well, hold up. He can't give a quarter to her card. Do we want to mess with that or?
You still come up with something, right?
I mean, yeah, we could. I could probably try
to be fair,
do something. Okay.
3 of us are tied at 13, so we still need to roll again anyway, right?
Yeah.
I mean, no. This is winner take all. Last hand.
Oh, I thought you said ties re-roll.
Yeah.
If some people had a 13, that's a tie.
Yeah, Silas got a 15. Everyone else got a 13, and the girl got an 8. So if you want to beat Silas, you have to spend a Benny and re-roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have conviction, that would be the perfect time.
So do ties re-roll or not?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I re-rolled a Benny and got a tie.
Yeah,
I spent a Benny re-roll and got tied with 2 other people.
Spider,
Yes,
you're not
you can-
fighting against the 13, you're fighting against the 15.
Yeah.
They gotta
right.
That doesn't change the fact that it's a tie.
Yeah, he's the way I stated it. Technically, yes. Here's the other thing. You can put conviction in if you really want to win. Also, if there's something special that anybody who is not playing wants to do to add to somebody.
Can I do my
Exactly, this
something
connection do again.
special against Silas to make his score go down or not?
Yeah, now you can try and do a a lower trait.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to Silas and go, sorry to bother you, sir, but a gentleman from Tharga, the loan shark, says he expects his winnings paid up in cash, and you have until like 5 minutes to pay him. He's at the bar looking for you. I'm gonna see if that distracts him. This will be a test. Ultimate risk, go!
Smarts or spirit?
What does he have higher?
You don't know.
Well,
You know he has.
I'm using persuasion, so this will have to go against his spirit, I think.
Okay. You're
7.
you beat him, which means he is distracted, which dropped his number down by
To
2.
13. Yeah, by 2, so it's all
Yeah,
13.
that's
He's
tight.
tied with everybody.
4-way tie. Everybody roll again. How's that for high drama?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Good job,
Ooh,
Chip.
Do I get a Benny back since I?
Well, didn't you need
Never
to
mind. 'Cause
spend?
I got the 15, so never mind. So I got the 13, so that lets me re-roll.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Man,
Oh no.
and she bombed out.
I can spend a GN Betty for her though, because she's not a wild card.
I think since you would be like, yeah, it's
Still
time for me to
lost.
bow out. I got what I want.
At least she didn't fold.
Cool. So you won.
Oh, that's not bad either. Yeah, we still won. We didn't like win, but we still won.
Mara won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we get
guy
like,
that
what,
was
20? I'm sorry.
I mean, if we really want to win, we could try conviction, but don't
I think helping him out
see
is
the
really the
point
best
to it.
course. I mean, with contacts and a network, I really think that helps us in the long run.
I mean,
yeah.
Right.
Which help us out in the long run would probably be better.
So, because I mean, you're getting 100,000 credits out of it
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
by
not
helping
nothing.
you win.
Yeah, and I think that's still more money than we've ever had.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
I
So,
agree.
Was that flashing?
So that's 20,000 co-minutes.
well, we'll even it out because it's supposed to be over 500,000 credits, and there's 6 of you. So, we'll just even it out. Say it was 120,000.
So what, we each get 20,000?
Yep.
Nice.
However,
Ooh.
there's a slight problem.
Oh.
As they bring out the tournament winner has been, won. Jack Mandelbrot, who is the owner of the hotel and head of security, comes out and brings a drones on about the excellent competition. He has the credits transferred to a special account that only the tournament winner can access, and then he hands over the datapad to Karamoro here. As this is going on, you see Silas Draver reaches underneath the other Sabak table and pulls out a blaster pistol, starts screaming, "I'll be taking that!"
Really, Silas? Really?
I don't think that's gonna work.
You had one opportunity. My God.
All right.
You could access the account.
Okay, hold on, because it gets really crazy from that. Because apparently he also pushes a button, and the Sabak droid at the table that you were at, the one that was flirting with Will and the one next to Silas, pop up, and they have guns implanted in 3 of their arms that pop out.
Oh wow!
And they're pointed at you too.
I
It's
knew
like,
it.
That's a good thing I sneak weapons in.
No one flirt with Will unless it was a trap. I'm sorry, Will.
No, it's okay.
Sorry, which one's Silas?
Silas
The one with the
is
mustache.
the one that you took the gun off of.
Okay, this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, to back
And
up
then,
under the table.
I think he has a big hole in him.
so hold on, where these 3 on the table, the round thing that looks like it should be a
roulette wheel.
Roulette wheel is actually the droids that are built into the table, and they all have like blaster pistols pulled out. And there's also in the audience, like over here and here, there's like 2 thugs that I've got that were in the audience that are going to step forward.
Nice.
However, I'm assuming that you guys don't. Tell me real quick what you guys would do in a situation like that in a way that would not reveal your powers. Would you let security just take them down? Would you let Bordegazar and Will blast the fuck out of them? Or would you try to talk them out of it?
Well,
I mean, I have weapons because I snuck some in.
All right.
we could
I
talk
just
them
might
out
get
of
kicked
it,
out.
but I'm fine just letting Borgazar and Will just shoot the fuck out of these guys and go duck behind the bar.
Yeah.
All right. So I assume Bordegazar, Will, and Spider blast the ever living fuck out of it. It's not supposed to be a rough combat.
Right.
And once Silas gets shot and he hits the ground, and the controller that he's using on the droids goes out of his hand, they go back to normal.
Do you want to run this as a quick encounter where everyone just does one shooting check to see if they kill who kills Silas first?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
All right. Well, we could do initiative for that if you want.
I'm gonna stick to the whole Java servant bit and go duck behind the counter and let you guys deal it. I must conceal my power.
I got 5.
It's your turn.
And my turn comes up, I'll do a test and yell, Silas, I do you're a bitch. Oh, it is my turn. Taste my Riz, awful in taunt.
I don't see me up there. Oh, wait.
Oh, you go before me, never mind.
There we go. I ventilate him.
It's a new round, yeah.
All right. Just target him and blow a hole in him.
Oh, it's a jack. Okay.
Let me see here. Weapon. Heavy Buster. Carbine is modified. Come on. Oh, I gotta go to the roll thing. Sorry. Didn't see this here. Come on. Roll. Oh, wait.
Are you putting it on like your 3-round burst?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Here, let me.
Let me find it. I've got
When
it
he says
uploaded
3
now.
round burst, does he mean rate of fire 3 or the 3
Yeah, rate of
bullets?
fire 3. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I played Shadowrun way too much.
Yeah. Because in Savage Worlds, it just gives you a +2 because you shoot literally 3 bullets.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's. I just. Oh, right. There we go. So there's that, and roll.
I'm assuming you take a couple steps around the table so he has no cover.
Yeah, maybe I sure that. Let's see here. I'm gonna Benny that just to see if I can be more stylish.
Okay.
There we go.
Roll
That's-
2 normals and a raise. All right.
Well ventilated.
With 9 wounds, even though he's a wild card, I'm not wasting bennies on him. So yeah.
Sorry for the mess. and I throw some coins on the Sabat table.
Bro, I think you're like the most legendary casino
Holy
guard of
Jesus.
all time. They're gonna be singing your praises.
This
You're
is
like
a
a
security guard. You
statue
don't need
mounted on the
to
wall.
table. You did
MVP.
your job.
Oh no, I know, but I just can't help it. Just a couple, yeah.
Do you remember that scene in Ocean's
They're
11?
paying you to do that.
Oh man.
You know that scene in Ocean 11 where the rich guy is explaining all the attempts to rob casinos in the last 50 years?
I think
Yeah.
I'm picturing something similar here.
Yeah.
And then there's
Okay.
one guy who tried to smuggle in a pistol and reprogram two Sabat droids.
3.
3.
But
He lasted
we disarmed them, let them play, and then shot him when he tried to get another pistol out.
3 whole seconds.
So here's the really bad thing that happens though. You shoot him, he flies backwards, he hits the ground and blasts a big old fucking hole in the Harpin lady.
Oh no.
Okay.
The one that you're supposed to
more-
follow to find the hut.
Alright, well, it's my turn next, so I run the fuck over there, and I look like I'm getting force aid, but this is the force heal, because fuck yeah.
There are cameras all over you. If you don't heal her with like actual medicine roll, it is going to be a dead giveaway that you are using the force.
So you're
There's
saying I
like-
can't use my powers, but I can stabilize her with gear.
I mean, you
You
can,
might-
but then, we'd be revealed.
No, I have a
You would.
stabilizing kit. It's a med kit that will just stabilize her. It's activated. Thank God
Okay.
Star Wars, they have that.
Well, there is a big gaping hole in her chest. You can stabilize her long enough to talk to her.
Will, get over here and roll your healing skill and save a life.
Yes. I will gladly go ahead and wait, do I have any healing? Fuck, I do not.
Well, who's the one who had healing?
I've got healing.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the boys for get over there and save your girlfriend.
It's
Your
only
future girlfriend.
it's only D4. Would it be possible to get a boost on that?
Oh yeah, I'll just give you a boost. And I do have like a medical kit that should buy up some of the penalties.
Right.
Alrighty.
4, so it's a D6 now.
Okay.
Who shot her?
The guy that you shot, like when he hit the ground, his finger just spasmed. It's in the plot. She needs to get shot really hard. Yeah, there's plot armor. Well, there's also plot holes.
And she has a plot hole in her chest. Good God.
Because that was going to be my action, to dive and try and get her down out of the way of gunfire, because I knew that was going to happen.
Oh, you did? Oh, wow.
For effects, boost gambling. Come on, why can't I boost?
Because you have to take the other boost off first, probably.
Okay, I thought I did. Okay, how do I remove that?
All right.
Delete it on the
Yeah,
picture
okay,
sheet.
did it. Got it.
Gotcha.
Effects. Boost trait. Nope, that's still boost gambling. Why won't it? Tell you what, I am just gonna roll athletics because it's D6.
All right.
That works. We're still I'm about to say,
Okay.
yeah.
Is
You
that
get her stabilized enough that you can talk to her for a few minutes.
okay, let me Benny that.
I might ask a quick question. Is she gonna die no matter what? That's the plot.
The plot says she's supposed to die. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Phil. You
Oh,
can't have a
okay,
hot
then.
girlfriend.
You should have took your chance last night. Probably you didn't. Give you her number.
Mm.
Yeah. It still counts.
All right. So you guys are surrounding her, and she's gasping for breath. What do you do?
Well, go ahead and ask her what you want, Phil. Do you want to stabilize her?
Well, if we're surrounding her, do we block the cameras?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll block the cameras.
The cameras are
That's the
all
gym.
over the place, and there's like 100 civilians around you. They can't get close enough to you to like get directly to her. But
Question: has he already signed over the money, or has he got the money?
yeah,
Smoke
he's got
grenade.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got the smoke
data
grenade
pad.
and healer.
Uh-huh.
Let me book out.
Focus! We're here to get the hut, not the money.
Yeah, why are you trying to save her? She doesn't have the money.
No, she has the link to the hut, you said.
Right. She knows where the hut is, which
Ask her
means
where
you
the
might
hut
be.
is.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, let your let your last minutes don't try persuasion. You only got a little bit to live. Let your last moments be something good, right?
Where's the hut?
All right, roll a persuasion check. Anybody want to help with that?
I think I helped enough.
Yeah. Let's
There's
see
plus
here. I will. Just the basic thing.
It's a success.
Persuasion. He knows what he's talking about.
All right.
We've all been on the wrong side of the law. I'm gonna Benny that. I do get a -1 for that, so
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
that's
All
with a
right.
You
-1.
could be a little less
Or
mean
no,
than usual.
so it's an 8. Because no, it does. It already has a -1 in it. Never mind. Because I'm mean,
So-
so I actually full up rolled a 10
Okay.
-1.
So
So
You
that
have a plus
Two.
4, a plus 5 total to your persuasion roll.
okay. I've got actually +6 because it got attractive.
Plus
I
4
was
is the
counting
maximum.
attractive.
You are
Plus 4
okay.
is the maximum in Savage Rolls. Is the most you can assist anybody.
Yeah.
His attractive is
Okay.
totally different though.
Right.
So it's
That's why it's plus 5.
Yeah, it's 4 + 1, so it's 5.
Yep.
And persuasion roll. 8. Okay, guy with a raise.
All right. Well, she looks at you and she goes, "Well, I really am from Haypeace, but I'm not a nobleman. My father was a pirate. Please find him and tell him what happened to me." And she tells you his name.
Yeah.
She's like, I've been working for Draga for 3 years. He's in one of the lower docking bays on the underside of the city. Docking Bay 4414. He's been living on his yacht. So now that he knows the codes, I doubt he'll stick around for long. As soon as I got the codes, as soon as the tournament was officially over, I sent him the numbers.
Okay.
It's that
Well,
headdress. I knew it.
yeah. I taught him you died a noble woman.
Thank you. And she keels over.
All right.
You
Well,
know,
while we're doing that,
I think
how do we get out of here?
I knew her only a little while, but I might have loved her. Well, okay, what next, guys?
Let's go. We just need to get down there.
We need to get down to the dock
Gotta
and
catch
stop
Drago.
Drago from leaving.
Just like, tip my head to Morrow and take
I
off.
look over at the Twilight guy like, I expect full payment when it's due. I know where you live.
Yeah, that's what I was doing by tipping my head to him.
Yeah, he winks at Arden. He looks.
Well, if Arden's doing the nod, I'm gonna shut the hell up because he's doing a cool thing.
Okay, because I was about to say he looks at you full of this room of hundreds of people who just overheard you said that, and looks like he wants to strangle you if he could tell where your neck was.
That's why I wear the hood. Don't get strangle me. They don't know where my neck is.
Unless they have the force.
All right, guys. So, after a day of gambling back and forth, you have used a lot of your force powers and such. Do you want to continue tonight, or do we want to pick this up next week?
I'm going to
I'm
continue.
fine continuing tonight. Because I can literally drop the mountain of bennies I have to recharge my force powers if I need to.
Yeah.
And I haven't really used any.
This is a good stop. This is a good stopping point.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I will let you know that from here we're going directly into combat. That leads into combat. That leads into combat. That leads into combat.
Now, Phil said he won't be here next time, so how are we gonna handle that?
Phil, are you one of the pilots or no?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so yeah,
I'm your guys' pilots.
one of them. Okay,
I'm
there's
your
only
pilot.
yeah,
We'll
there's
arm wrestle
only
for it. No, I'm just kidding.
there's only two people in the group that don't have piloting, and it's Kip and Nicole.
Master, you're not a pilot?
Yeah, no,
Everybody else knows how to pilot except you.
Well,
No, I have
excuse me
piloting
for
D10.
going on Tatooine and back
You have
to
piloting 10?
I have a D4.
Yep.
No. Yeah.
Okay. I'll assist with my piloting 6.
Well, here's the thing. When it makes it to the point where there's going to be space combat, there are probably going to be multiple ships.
Oh. Okay.
I either call dibs on running with Spider or Ricard because they're good pilots.
Oh,
Well-
what do you mean? I have a D8 in piloting.
Well, I've seen you pilot. You like to crash.
Excuse me, what? You're shitting.
Excuse me.
I could certainly use the boost piloting. Then we'd all be up there in that 8 or 9 or 8 or 10 range.
Well, that'd probably be best if I went with him than boosted his piloting.
Well, no, I mean mine's only 6, so boost mine, we'd all be 8 plus.
I'm just a little jelly, that's all. Yeah.
Hey, everybody's good at something. Not everybody has to be good at the same thing, otherwise it would cause a problem.
Okay, yeah, that is true.
Apparently, I'm good at getting punted. My side's perfect for it.
Yes, but what's your character good for?
Crushing throats.
For a while.
Apparently, my character is good for helping people cheat. That's all I did today. Well, help people cheat.
Good for
All right.
that.
So they have this convoluted shit here. I don't know. Did you guys get the new scene, or
Yeah.
did it pop up?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay.
I got it.
Well, basically, you have to run across this bridge. Make it to the other black building on the other. So you have to zigzag, go down this bridge, go across where the round part is, go up the other bridge, and then make it into that other black building, the rectangular one, in order to get another elevator that takes you to where the huts, where the hut has his ship.
Can we
Okay.
just fly in? Because we can fly.
Are we
Hold
fighting
on.
guards along the way, or are we just running?
Hold on, let me get that going. I need everybody to make a notice check for me, please.
Alrighty.
And that's traits. That's notice.
We got a 5.
Where am I at? Where am I at? You know what? I'm gonna try it again. So let's see.
I guess if I have some bennies, I might as well.
I mean, this was you only needed one person to know what was going on. We have multiple people. Oh, never mind. Okay.
I got a 9.
I got a 13. And actually, what I'm looking for is a speeder.
No speeders up on these walkways, sadly.
Damn it! About a scooter.
Hey, I've got riding. I'm looking for a bantha.
There we go.
Ew. A bantha running up and down on this stuff would just be horrible. All right.
Yeah.
So the railings here are not exactly, standard.
Stable.
They come up to about your knee. So if you duck
Hey.
down behind them, you can get 2 points of cover.
What about me? So they're like waist size for me?
Yes, they're definitely waist size for you. All right. Now, the platform to the west is lower than you guys. If you can see the stairs on either side of the other.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh.
if you're like standing on the railing over here and shooting there, then you have like medium cover. However, you're fairly certain that there's somebody inside the building over here that are coming in, and you can definitely hear there's enough people who made checks with a raise. You can hear the distinct sound of stormtroopers running up the stairs behind you in the building that you just left.
Well,
You are caught between two different forces at the moment.
Well, shit.
Where's the other force?
If this building is lower, can we just jump over to it?
That building is 12.
Like several stories.
Well, no. Well, remember, that's each 6 meters. So at its closest, that's 12 meters away.
And how many meters down?
Actually, that building is higher than you. You would have to
You
jump.
said these were low. Oh, okay.
This building over here, the building on the left is lower. The building on the right is
what
higher.
building are we going into? Is it this one over here?
Yes, that is
Going
the
over
building that you need to go into. That building is higher. Now, the
Alright.
walkways are even. This walkway in front of the building and this walkway are even. And then they both go down the stairs to the platform to the west, and then you go back upstairs heading towards that building. So to jump from here to there, you would not only have to jump 12 vertical, but you would also have to go up 3 stories horizontal. And the only person that I know of that can do that would be the Jedi and Will.
And Border
Yeah, I do have
Guard.
an ascension gun.
Well, okay. So that being said, between the move powers, the levitate power, the jetpack, and the ascension gun, if you guys really don't feel like fighting and just feel like saying fuck it and jumping to the other roof, I have no problem with that
Oh,
because
yeah.
you have all the necessary stuff to do it.
Okay, because my plan was to drop a grenade at the entrance so it collapses, keep the stormtroopers from getting in right away, then just using move powers to get to everything and skip the combat.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sounds like a plan to me. I have
Yeah, I mean-
no problem with that.
Okay.
Bug is escaping, so yeah, time is of the essence.
Alrighty then.
I look over at Navi and I go, it's time to show them maximum riz!
Yeah.
So they had fucked with you pretty hard here. You had 6 stormtroopers and a stormtrooper officer behind you, and there are 4 elite security guards in that other room.
Yeah, I want like a round of them all going, holy fuck, they jumped to their building and skipped everything! Oh no, our
And
planes
why are they after us?
Because the lieutenant who gave the information to the other chick knows that something is weird when you guys all circled her and started asking questions.
Oh.
So he ran and he called his bosses.
Okay, and Will's equipped with the jump pack too that we got from the.
Yeah, that's why he's just jumping over their skidivities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
figure you guys jump
is there
over there, cut a hole in the ceiling, and go right on down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so is anybody not able to fly? Because maybe between Will and I, we can carry one person.
I've got an
Can
ascension
fly.
gun.
Oh, you have the ascension gun. Okay.
Yeah, they all-
As does
Yeah, we
my-
both have ascension guns. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
then that's
so
that.
we had 2 jetpacks, 2 Jedi, and people with ascension guns.
Yeah, we're good.
This is not a. You could
All right.
totally kill them if you want, but I don't think it's worth it.
No. I like the idea about collapsing the entrance, like Kip said.
All right.
It's best to have less Imperial heat than necessary, especially with these Sith in the group. Or Jedi or whatever they want to call themselves.
Right. Well, remember, as far as I'm concerned, the people who created this adventure were still using Saga, so they were treating it like a D20 system. So you needed enough fights for there to be enough experience points for you guys to level.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys skipping this does not bother me in any way, shape, or form.
Right on.
Well, that being said, apparently I don't have the next map set up. Son of a bitch.
Oh no.
But that's okay because I'm about ready to turn in. So.
All right. Well, then I will have it set up for next week. It'll basically be a short battle. You guys come through that little building. You come out into a hangar, and there's the Hutt's luxury yacht, and there are 6 headhunter fighters. And you guys are going to get into a fight with a Hutt's guard and some fighter pilots. It shouldn't be anything too major. The fighter pilots, I mean, they suck outside of their ship. Your big problem is going to be that instead of running around with a whole bunch of friggin' Gamorreans, well, It seems that Druga might have a full battle droid with shields. Like one of the round ones that rolls into combat and it comes out with the multiple arms.
Yeah, the one I wanted to play.
Yeah, the Droidicas.
Yeah. So that'll be the beginning of next week.
Okay. And recording?
Master, you still got those EMP grenades?
I sure do.
Well,
You're not my master, but okay, I'll accept that.
yeah, I do. I keep 3 of each on me. 3 EMP, 3 frag, and 3 smoke.
So yeah, they wrote up this whole entire thing, and they really did not tell you how to do the card stuff. They kind of like hand wove it, and like you'll figure it out.
Well, Saga Edition had its own rules, so they figured you could just use that.
They probably thought it would be like a dramatic task.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what I did, but didn't call it that. I just did rounds of gambling where there was other shit going on at the same time. I hope everybody feels like they were included.
Oh, I'm good. Shit. Well, yeah.
No, absolutely, yeah.
I mean, I was just on the show last time when Combat Lab crushed 9 people's throats. I'm good, you know.
I mean, the people who weren't here weren't included, but
The Minoc is flapping next to you, kind of looking at you, going, "I don't think I got enough screen time."
But you don't understand. Friggin', what ended up happening was Kip didn't have to use his force powers to go across to the other building. The Minoc just grabbed him and flew him over there.
Oh, damn. That checks out.
I mean, the Minoc's like the size of a turkey vulture. It can certainly pick up a friggin'...
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Alright, so hopefully next week, all the shit that me and Necron did last night. So I created ships like a month ago. I was creating more Monday for when we go to chapter 4. Mm-hmm. Out of the fucking blue, most of the ships stopped fucking working.
They updated the vehicle sheet and stuff like that is what they did.
And some were working and some aren't. And some of them have their rate of fire, but it won't do rate of fire for me. It'll only do rate of fire for Necron.
Yeah, I know. It's freaking weird, man.
He has the Phantom Riz.
I do.
What was the name of the guy that won again?
Not the Green Thumb, but whatever they call it is, freaking Beatles, I guess.
I can call him Moneybag. He worked for us.
Yeah, Morrow.
Aroma Mara. Maru. Mara. I mean,
Maru.
Hold on.
Yeah, Karoma Maru.
So yeah, you guys get your stuff. You can put it on your character sheet now before you forget it. Extra 20,000 credits each.
I got the extra 500 for being a snitch.
20,000 credits, yeah?
Got it?
Yes.
Alright, there you go. So I got 20,000 credits.
Where do you put money?
In the gear section.
In the gear, there's credits. It should be directly under actions and about.
I see it here. Thanks.
No problem. Which means anybody who there's about to be like a couple months of time that's getting skipped between games. So anybody who wants to go get like cyberware or something can do that, or if you have gear that you've been looking to get.
Well, when that happens, I'm going to convert my lead armor to dark armor.
Not a problem. And then, me and Spider have to get together because after the end of this, the beginning of book 4 is you guys going after Spider's ship, of which we're going to have to name.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, it is not YT 1300.
Okay. Revenant.
How about the Queen Arachnia?
Oh.
My name isn't even Spider in the game. It's Pardon Rivalry.
Look,
Are you-
you're
Are you a gambler by
Spider.
trade?
You'll be called that.
Spider, are you a gambler by trade?
I was a smuggler.
Ace in the hole?
That's a pretty good name for a ship, Ace in the Hole.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah.
That's just my suggestion. It's your ship. You name it.
Wait. What's the thing in Sabak? Pure Sabak is the best hand?
Yeah. Dude, that's a good one, too.
Sabak thing, yeah.
I like that, too. That's a good one, too.
Pure Sabak.
We've already said that that guy we had combed out in his little hidey hole, right?
Well, yeah. Don't we got ransom him back to his family, or did that go
No,
off?
the ransom thing's already, that's on autopilot.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if he actually paying us or they're telling him die.
I actually forgot about that. Why don't everybody get an extra 5,000 credits for ransoming back that dude?
Oh, okay.
Hooray.
Oh, so that does work. So
that does work.
Good. All right. So
I'm glad you brought that up.
It was 40 divided by 6.
Dude, stop putting that thing over my feet. Kill him. Okay.
Isn't it closer to like 6,600 credits?
6,666 credits.
Yeah. Is that cool?
That's fine.
40K.
28,025.
Yeah. So. Hey, that looks kind of cool. Whose ship is this one?
That's Spider's ship.
It's my ship. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's groovy.
So, it's a VCX 100. One of the interesting things about it is it has a small fighter built into the back of the ship.
Oh, nice. That will come out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if you can see, there's the yellow that looks like a letter U. Right behind that, you can see a small turret. And then you can see the square thing that comes, and there's a little cockpit. That's actually the other ship that docks to it. So if this ship actually comes with dual-linked medium lasers in a turret, and then more medium lasers in a turret in the front, plus the medium lasers on the back of the fighter and the light laser on the back of the fighter if it hasn't launched. So you can have 4 people firing from this ship. It's got 3 friggin' levels. It actually is faster than a standard YT 1300, and it carries 150 cubic pounds of cargo or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay.
That's finally a ship that can hold your Beanie Baby collection.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. There's
So will it hold 3 speeder bikes?
Oh yeah, it'll hold speeder bikes. Above and beyond that, it's got a magnet system underneath, so it can go up and get cargo containers and they stick to the bottom of the ship. Yeah, once you guys actually get the ship, there's like interior designs. It's one of the only light freighters in Star Wars that actually has 3 levels.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Most of the levels are more like mezzanines.
Do you have the hologram game of the monsters?
Yeah, it's on there. And at the middle of the ship, where the black circular edges are, there's docking bays on either side. So technically, you can have 2 more fighters connect to this thing. Or it can dock. I mean, it's a pretty badass ship. In a lot of people's opinions, I was just watching on like YouTube and shit like that. You can go through where it goes like the list of the 10 best light freighters in Star Wars, and this is generally number 1.
Huh.
This is if you ever watch Star Wars Rogues or Star
Rogue
Wars
One?
Rebels. No,
Oh,
Star
Rogue
Wars Rebels, the animated show.
Oh.
Or if you watch Ahsoka Tano, this ship is in there.
Cool.
Very
Well, I'm gonna hurriedly hang up and go to bed so Phil can go to bed. He's been trying to leave the past half hour.
Trying. Alrighty. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Thanks for running.
Good night.
All right, have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
See ya. See, I'll see